Hey, lawbreakers. Casey Jones here to clean up the city. If you like the video, it'll be my honor if you can like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And there are a lot more figure diorama photography as well as figure height comparison at the end of this video, so please watch and enjoy until the end. Now, let's begin. Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? And today we are going to be reviewing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle NECA Casey Jones and the foot soldier we got so many times, but it's a little modified, but still we don't kind of care. Anyhow, the side had the promotional image of Casey Jones, and we have a nice cartoon style Casey Jones and the foot soldier, and the side another foot soldier, we kind of don't care, and the back we have a promotional image of Casey Jones and the other line in there. And it is this figure came out a while ago, and I know there's so many reviews already out, but I live in Canada. Getting anything from the state is a nightmare because, well, American brand or Western companies really don't care about the Canadian customers, so we get nothing here. But I was finally able to get Casey Jones. And hello, criminals. I am here to clean the city. I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I was there from day one when it comes to the cartoon show. But let's go with a fast review. We have Casey Jones, and he comes with two fists, of course, a pair, and one iconic pointing finger hands, and a holding hand, and a hand. Very Casey Jones-ish. We don't get like a lot. We get 3 pairs of hands, but actually 3 pairs, not technically pairs, but 3 sets of pairs of hands. But it's very Casey Jones-ish. And we also get a bat and a hammer or sledgehammer, which is an awesome thing we always see. We also get a honky weapon. We also get another bat and a ninja star from the foot soldier from here. But one thing that always bums me out is that why does the foot soldier get more pairs of hands? Because he get 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of hands, while we're not here for him. We're here for him, and he only gets 3. Same happened with the April O'Neil. So if you're gonna add an overused foot soldier all the time with a slightly modified area, we do expect a better treatment for your main figure that we are here to buy. But that's just me. Now, seeing the foot soldier, again, we get 4 pairs of hands, but he's the same thing as before. So if anyone wants to check a full review on the foot soldier, please check my April O'Neil figure. I had a ton of fun with the review, and it's fully explained there, so I'm not gonna waste the audience time to do another foot soldier review. I'm gonna go straight to Casey Jones. I will go with a little detail on his damage area because that's the only thing new, and so therefore I'll briefly talk about that, then we'll go straight to Casey Jones. And here is our Casey Jones and the foot soldier. And just let's go with the foot soldier because we just get him out of the way. The only difference is everything else the same other than the body damage part. It's actually amazingly well supported with just one piece right here. Everything, all the entire torso is supported with this single piece here, and it's a metal piece, but it's a wire, so you can kind of adjust its body posture, which I really want to avoid doing too much because it might bend. And I thought there was a body articulation, like he should be able to twist his body here, but it's not doing that. So maybe because the wire is deeply, and I understand this amount of base wouldn't be enough to support this entire wire, so I'm assuming the wire goes right through till his his bottom part of his body. So I think that's why the top body isn't moving, and that's okay. He's gonna be a bashed virgin anyways. But here is the detail, and yeah, it's nice to have it. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. But I think that, you know, they wanted to milk the foot soldier, and they had no other ideas other than, you know, making a fully battle damaged version. So yeah, I hope NECA stopped giving us foot soldier. I know that they need to make money, but we fan would have been much happy having April and Casey Jones together, or if we would have got, you know, the disguised Raphael with Casey Jones, that would be better. Well, that's a movie version more likely, and we are receiving a movie version anyways. But anyhow, let's go to our main cast here. Casey Jones, his head does not tilt, and well, it goes 360. His Jason-like face would go up and down that much. One thing about NECA is they're not cheap at all yet. Their articulation is really not that great. And I say that to all their figure lines. They look nice, and they look like they can articulate, just that they kind of can't. But his elbow pad is completely in the way, so he is really limited onto his left side of his arm. That's the max you can do. And that's the max you can bring up his hand or arm. So yeah, nothing much. But his right hand or arm can go up that much, 360. His elbow goes in, I think, that much, which is a little more than 90 degrees. And his wrist goes 360. He has a wrist joint that is just that much. Not much at all, because of his, how do I say, there's a supporter on his wrist. And for a better design, I think that they should have, I think the best idea was, like the Stormtrooper, Hasbro, and Figure Arts were doing, they should have this elbow pad connected to the base of his shoulder and have it a separate joint, so in that way that it could move with the arm itself. But like I said, NECA is really not that great when it comes to articulation. So that's, you know, well, I'm just happy that we got Casey Jones. So his body, actually that's his ab crunch is almost none. He's like a statue. So when you buy a very old 80s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys, you're technically getting that with a better mode, with just a bit of articulation on his elbow and knee. That's literally what you're getting from NECA. But again, we're happy to get a modernized figure. I'm happy we're getting Casey Jones, and he splits that much, and it's just about that much. His knee opens that much, not open, but closed that much. And I'm a bit impressed with their sculpting idea, because he had his knees always ripped right here, but they actually incorporated that design to his knee joint itself, so that's a very good idea. Now his foot or ankle goes that much, and I think it goes 360, just that it doesn't want to budge. So that's about it. One more thing about this line is that most of the time his or any of the turtle line have a not the same length of the foot, or it is just me, but I'm getting all the character has a different length of the legs, so they don't stand properly. I think it's just not because of the length itself. I think it's because, as you can see, that's straight, and you can see this is much higher than that, and it's probably because they're not great at joint and articulation, that they connect them in a weird way, and that's why it looks, that's why probably the leg is kind of longer, but it's actually not the way they how do I say? My brain not working, but the problem is not the length of the each part, is how they're connected, and that's why look at the leg. That's a big difference in the height, but it's not the height. It's just simply the hip joint should be lower. So it's a very bad engineering. That's all. So overall, I'm happy getting him. It's an awesome, not an awesome figure, but an awesome representation of Casey Jones. And we also get a golf bag. And we also get 2 hockey sticks. Very cartoon accurate. And a sledgehammer. And I'm very surprised that the golf bag could actually sustain all these weight, because sledgehammer is very heavy. And a bat, and I think I can call this a bat. I never knew what I should call them. They're not like a traditional bat, but something similar. And I love that Casey Jones unlawful criminals and I'm here to clean the city. He's really a psychopath, I think. And for the foot soldier, you get Rocksteady on the monitor, and previously on April you get Bebop on the monitor, so that's a nice. Maybe if we can get Shredder sometime, or maybe we did get Shredder, just I forgot. But anyhow, that's about it. And the height difference between April is not bad, and Turtle is about right. I think it's about right. Just that April kind of, if you watched my video, April is quite a big bummer in a many ways, but as a play factor, you can play a lot with this character. Casey Jones, I am sure I can do so much, diorama playing with this character, because the character itself is so creepy. I love this character so much, but he's definitely a psychopath. He's like a screwed up Punisher. So yeah, it's someone that we fans really love, and we're happy to get him. But I'm not getting so much review on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line figure unboxing, so this might be my last video for that, because it's all about demand, and if I have the time to make something that you all prefer, then I'd rather make that instead of making something that no one kind of cares. So because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line, especially the April, I had so much fun doing that review, and there was so much thing going on, just that not many people cared, I think. And I did check online for other reviewers, and it's not much of a big traction comparing to like Marvel Legends or Black figures and so on. I still collect them because I love them, but as a review, maybe I might just skip if the Casey Jones wasn't that, if I don't get enough traction, because again, we only have 24 hours in a day, and if I can spend that time for something else that everybody likes, then that's what I should do. So, but anyhow, yeah, let's go take some awesome photos then. See you soon. Thank you very much for watching my figure unboxing photography review. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Currently, there are only 6% of my audience who are subscribed, and I feel a little bit lonely here, so your subscription will give me inspiration to go on further. Thank you again, and see you all soon. 遊びでやってるんだよ。